Hi everyone, my name's Christina, and today's tutorial is gonna be my second tutorial ever on YouTube. So bear with me, I'm kind of new at this. I wanted to talk today about iced coffee. Iced coffee is something so simple, but it's so easy to mess up. Have you ever gone to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? Well, maybe not Starbucks because they hardly ever mess up, but Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons or your favorite local place where you get your coffee, and your iced coffee, you order it exactly the way you want it and somehow they managed to just mess it up. And you're like, something so simple, really? How could you just mess up my iced coffee? Well, some days I get so frustrated that I just do it myself. And I just wanted to show you that it's very easy to do yourself and everything's very simple, and you can easily buy everything that they use to make your iced coffee. For $5, you can get it for probably $2, maybe $2 a day over the span of a month if you add all the ingredients in. So I'm going to start off with something really simple, which is Folgers coffee. I know, you're like, Folgers? Really? Really, Christina? Folgers? I never thought I liked Folgers. But my husband likes it, and one day he had a little bit of extra coffee and I decided to use it. And it actually tastes pretty good because, especially the classic roast, the flavor's mild. And with iced coffee, you don't really want it to be too strong because, well, I found anyways, that it can get kind of bitter. So I decided to use classic roast. Sometimes I go a little crazy and I use my espresso machine. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. And I kind of do a more intense iced coffee, but for regular everyday, just fast iced coffee, I use Folgers. Now, it's very important to get the correct water and to the amount that you're gonna put in your coffee maker. Now, I keep my coffee, well, from what I've been told from other experts on coffee, which I'm not, but I've been told and I've read that if you put the coffee in the refrigerator, it retains the freshness and it tastes better. Also, always have a pretty good seal container. So Folgers comes with their own nice seal. It snaps on and it's pretty, you can hear that's pretty tight. But if you don't, you can always buy just a regular container with like a snap top rubber, something, you know, like a rubber in the inside, something to keep it nice and fresh. Now, my husband, since he's a coffee fanatic, somebody's always getting him either a coffee mug or something for coffee. So somebody bought him this really cool, I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it's a tablespoon measure. It's actually from Dunkin' Donuts, so you can probably go to your local Dunkin' Donuts and buy one. I'm not sure how much it costs because, like I said, again, it was a gift. But you can probably go and get it at your local Dunkin' Donuts, and it's 2 tablespoons. So automatically it's 2 tablespoons, so you know that it's 2 tablespoons and you don't have to measure, you don't have to think about it. Now, for what I did today, I filled up to about 2 cups of coffee. So obviously 2 cups of water. I always try to use cold water. I've been told that it actually gives the coffee a better flavor. So try and use, I use regular old tap water, really. I don't have bad water, but if you have bad water, I would recommend either filtering your water or using like a distilled, bottled water. Whatever you use is fine. But cold is usually best. So cold water, 2 cups, put it in here, pour it in however you make your, use your coffee maker, put I put about 1 good leveled 2 tablespoons of this and then about half of another one. Again, play with it. However you like your coffee, you make it the way you like it, because the way I like it, you may not like it. So again, this is what you like. I'm just giving you the basic tools so that you can make it at home and not be intimidated. So again, Folgers, water in your coffee maker craft or pitcher, whatever you want to call it. And then 2 tablespoons, and maybe 2 tablespoons and a half. So we're there. It's brewing. You did it. Now, I have my coffee here. And what I usually do is I like to mix first, because what I found is obviously you're going to make a cold coffee. So the sugar is going to go to the bottom. So sometimes what I do is I make sure that this is cold coffee right now, but sometimes I leave it a little bit hot, and I pour it into a measuring cup. You know, I'm not really measuring, I'm just doing it so that I can mix everything together. And I put my sugar first. I dropped something. Sorry for the noise. I put my sugar first so that it'll melt easier. So I really like it light and sweet, so don't freak out for all the sugar that I'm putting in it. I'm not a diabetic yet, but this is my sugar intake for the day. I don't eat a lot of sugar on a regular basis. So I mix it, and I really make sure that the sugar is dissolved, because that's the problem. When you get your coffee, your iced coffee, usually from Dunkin' Donuts or from whatever place you get it, they don't shake it. So what happens is you order it light and sweet, all the sugar goes to the bottom, and it tastes bitter on the top. So mix it well, and trust me, you'll see the difference. So we're good with that, and we're good with the coffee. Now, the next step is, again, before the milk or before the cream, whatever you're going to use, you can use syrup. Now, when you go to, again, I'm going to reference Dunkin' Donuts because it's just a national chain and it's easier to remember. They use syrups. They use syrups to flavor the coffee. So if you order a caramel coffee, they're using a caramel flavored syrup to put in your coffee. So you can buy this at Starbucks, you can buy it at Target, anywhere where there's coffee. Sometimes they'll sell them. They have vanilla, all different flavors. So now this one is gingerbread from Starbucks, and I bought a peanut butter syrup one. Now this one's a little funky, but if you mix it with chocolate syrup, it'll taste pretty good. So we're just gonna put a little tiny bit, because this one's an intense flavor. But again, it's to your liking. Whatever you want, you put it. So you mix it, and then you put your milk. I like it light. Some people don't. Do what works for you. So mix it again, because you want all the sugar to go throughout the whole coffee. Have a cup of ice. Now, I get a little fancy. Hold on to your hats. I'm going to put the chocolate syrup around, because chocolate and peanut butter go very well together. So I'm going to pour it. And voila! I have my own special light and sweet, exactly how I want it, iced coffee. Awesome. I wish you could taste it. I wish you could smell it. It smells great. It smells like nice coffee and peanut butter and chocolate. So I hope this helped you. If it did, please write a comment. Again, constructive criticism is great.